Tony D and Little Joan in the background, and this is your Screenwriter's Rant on 3 different movies. Pretty different. I guess you'd call them thrillers of a sort. The first is called The Abandoned. It's really more of a Western starring Cersei and Gillian Anderson. Then there's Thieves Highway starring Aaron Eckhart. It's an action movie where he's fighting cattle rustlers. And then there's Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 18. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. I was trying to get to one of the robots on that one. Sorry. All right, so first up is The Abandons. This is a Girlboss Western, is what it really is. So Gillian Anderson is the bad girl, and she's the boss of the town. And then The Abandons is run by Cersei, Lena Headey. Great actress, really good. And she runs sort of a misfit band who has some land. They're working the land there. It's sort of the remnants of a bunch of different families. And so they're basically going to do a Western with 2 women in the leads. So I don't know if this is a TV show. It might be. But it's on Netflix December 4th. I have never been a great fan of Gillian Anderson's acting. I liked, the X-Files, but I never thought she was great in it. But I do really like Lena Headey. I mean, Lena Headey can really act. She's been good in just about anything I've ever seen her in, so I'm a bit torn here. But it's also a Western with women in the lead, and it doesn't feel like a real Western. Feels like Girlboss Western time. So here's the write-up. A Tale of Two Families, Lena Headey and Gillian Anderson go head-to-head in a gritty cinematic storytelling of the haves and have-not. The Abandons premieres December 4th. So, is it a TV show? Feels like one. The Abandons. Yeah, the whole thing feels... Yeah, it is a TV show. When a corrupt force of wealth and power covets the land of a group of diverse and atypical families and tries to drive them out, they must pursue their manifest destiny. What the F is this? This sounds like a woke. Now it sounds woke. Girlboss and woke. Who wrote this thing? Directors Otto Bathurst and Steven Serjuric. Kurt Sutter wrote this thing? You gotta be kidding me. He's the guy who did Sons of Anarchy. Well, now I don't know what to think. And why isn't Katie Sagal in the one of these leads? What happened? Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm a huge Western fan, but you put women in the lead, I'm out. I'm just out, man. First act, I mean, it's just going to follow the standard sort of Western thing. First act, there's some land that she wants, Gillian Anderson wants for some reason. So she's going to send bad guys to burn them out or whatever. She offers them money first. They won't take it because of reasons. And then second act, they spend the whole time trying to kill him, and they're fighting back and forth. The third act, she kills Gillian Anderson, but it's a TV show, so they'll stretch it out over 10 episodes. Yeah, I'm out. I'm not going to sit through this. I mean, Kurt Sutter, not for nothing, is a pretty good writer, but I just can't get behind this pitch. Jesus. Oh, don't worry. I have a diverse farm. Please don't kill us. Yeah, no thanks. Next up, sort of a Western, Thieves Highway. Now, this is about a cop who fights cattle rustlers. And during the movie, him and his partner are arresting some guys, and they get ambushed by a guy they missed, kills his partner, and now he's stuck in some remote area trying to get a call out. and they're trying to hunt him down before he escapes. So Aaron Eckhart, not for nothing, is a really good lead. I think he's good for this. He was Two-Face, you may recall. And I like this. This, to me, feels way more Western than the other one. Way more Western. But it's an action movie. So first act, he and his partner arrest these dudes, or try to. They get ambushed. His partner gets killed. He's trying to get out. Second act, they're hunting him down. Third act, he turns the tables and wipes them all out. So here's the write-up. After discovering a plot to haul stolen cattle in the middle of nowhere, a desperate and isolated lawman becomes the only thing standing in between a group of dangerous rustlers and a clear run to the border. Oh, so they're going to try to get him over the Mexico border. Oh, weird. I'm still in. Looks solid. And then Five Nights at Freddy 2. I don't know if you remember the events of Freddy 1. I think it's a guy who sleeps in or he has to watch a old five or Freddy's, which is like a Chuck E. Cheese full of animatronic puppets. This is based on a video game. And then I guess they were built by a serial killer, as it's revealed, which is why they're so murderous. I don't like turning cute things into horrible, murderous things. I don't find it fun. December 5th, the wrong time to drop this. This would have been a hot property if you had dropped it in October. Holy cow, October was a wasteland, man. Why didn't you get this movie out then? You would have dominated this. You could have dropped this on the screens. Holy cow, you would have ruled. You're going to drop this beginning of December? Who the hell wants to go see this in December, man? You could have dropped this in October, late October for Halloween. It would have been a giant hit. A giant hit. It still will probably do okay, but I don't think it would have done nearly as well. If you had dropped this in October and you started replaying the old Freddy, the first one, you're talking major bank. There was literally nothing the last couple of weeks in the theaters other than anime. This could have beat anime. Absolutely. This is based on a video game. You guys are nuts. Dropping this in December? I mean, I guess it'll do okay. All right. What's the plot? Oh, God, I don't know. It's a sequel, so you got the security guard and his girlfriend, who was the daughter of the guy who built the robots, and she's remembering stuff, and I guess their kid goes back to Freddy's to, I don't know why, maybe on a dare, and then the father and the mother have to go back to save her. The robots escape and run amok and kill people, or try to. I mean, it's not for me. I have no interest in this movie or this franchise whatsoever. However, I could see money. I see money in it. I think it's dumb, but people like it, so there's no way I would have put this out in December. You're nuts. You get this out in October, you dumb idiots, in my opinion. All right, let's rank these 3. 1, 2, 3. What do I put on the bottom? So we got The Abandons. I think we know the answer already. Thieves Highway and Freddy's. Yeah, I got to put The Abandons on the bottom. You're girl bossing. Kurt Sutter, I'm very shocked at you. Had a very is this the only show you can get greenlit because woke? I don't know. Because it's Netflix? Oh, I got a pitch for you. 2 girl bosses go at it, and then the heroes have a very diverse crew. What the F is this? Very, very surprised at you. Number 2 would be Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I don't really care about this movie. And number 1 would be Thieves Highway. And that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. I'm blowing up on the phone, so I gotta go. Thanks for tuning in today. Check me out tomorrow at the Crosswicks Library at 6 p.m., where I'll be talking about how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Hope to see you there. We'll see you tomorrow.